Well, obviously, why I stay behind, why I still want to continue is because of the exciting projects that we have got here in Miri. And I want to see it through. And that is why, the reason why I feel that, I must continue this project. And, when I finish this project, I'll be a happy man. There are 3 or 4 projects which are very, very important for Miri. One is the deepening of the river mouth, the Kuala Baram river mouth. The second is the Borneo Cultural Village, which is a huge thing, which covers most probably 100 to 200 acres. And the deepening of the channel will give really hope to the shipbuilders. The shipbuilding today is a 700 million industry. If we can deepen the port and the river mouth, it will either at least double, if not triple, the income, the revenue for shipbuilding. Apart from that, with the new findings, we will have to have a real supply depot in Miri here, because from Miri port to the oil rig is only 10 kilometers, whereas now at the moment they have got to get the supply from Labuan, which is over 100 kilometers away, whereas from Miri is only 10 kilometers away. Now that development is very, very important for Miri. Apart from, of course, when the oil palm, all those things are maturing, you need downstream manufacturing down there, and that will obviously be something that needs to be done. Otherwise it will be too expensive for the plantation to send all their fruits and all these things to Bintulu, because that is quite a long way off. Now the other exciting thing, of course, I'd like to say is the Borneo Cultural Village, which we are asking for something like 60 to 100 million to 60 to 100 million to develop this village over maybe 5 to 10 years. And this will be really, because we have got the most number of different ethnic group here, and if we can have each ethnic group one village and all those things, that will be a draw for tourism. The other very exciting thing we are doing here is, we have got an entrepreneur who, besides doing up the Taman Sarawak, which is going to spend at least 50 million for a start, 50 million, to have bistro, to have restaurants, to have hawkers, to have children's playground, to have swimming pool, all those things in Sarawak here, and very, very nice car park and all those things. Apart from that, the second phase of the development, it will be a hotel in the sea. And now that is the exciting thing. The hotel in the sea, as I pointed out just now, is something that we can do here because the continental shelf is very shallow and it is a feasible project. When we have breakwater and all these things, it will be a beautiful project. It will be the first project around this part of the world.
This part of the world?
This part of the world. Hotel on the sea. And that, I think, it will excite our young people to think that Miri, can actually have something very, very futuristic looking out here in the sea. And I feel that will also draw a lot of tourists here. Besides, because it's connected to this Taman Sarawak, because of the new development here, that hotel, will definitely draw a lot of people to come here. So this will be hopefully a 24 hours of tourist zone that we can make sure that it's secure and safe for our tourists, and that they can come here and can get almost everything they want. It will take off straight away. The Taman Sarawak is going to take off straight away. The hotel one may be a bit later because, but they have no problem with financing and all these things already. Because we wouldn't have to have a center for the tourists to come to, where they can get more, a lot of the normal eating facilities, the world-class type of restaurant, the world-class type of coffee houses, all these things will be coming down here. So we have bistro and we have got, a place for people to relax and all these things. This will be something very, very good for Miri. So our young people should be very excited about this. This is some, exciting program.